My boyfriend tried to propose to me at a funeral, and when I turned him down, he said if I truly loved him I would have said yes. My boyfriend, 30M, and I, 26F, have been dating for 3 years. We don't live together because we both want to get married first, as our parents wouldn't agree to cohabiting before marriage. I've been fairly obvious about wanting to get married, and my boyfriend has picked up on it. Last week, we went to my great-aunt's funeral. Although I didn't know her very well, I was still upset, and it was really hard to see how much it hurt my mother. So, after the funeral, we went to a hall that we rented to cater to the other mourners and to remember her. My boyfriend saw this as a chance to propose. This left me mortified, and everyone was staring at us for using this to make it about ourselves. I said no, and he got angry and walked off, saying that I'm the one who wants to get married, so I shouldn't care where he proposes. He also said that if I truly loved him, I would say yes. He's ignoring me right now and won't give me a chance to explain. In any other scenario, I would say yes, but I didn't think it was the right place or time. I'm wondering if I'm the one who's wrong because I rejected him even though I want to get married. When I asked my coworker, she agreed that what I did was wrong, but I want some more opinions from people who don't know me. Edit. I'm seeing a lot of comments talking about how we let our parents dictate our lives, so I just want to clarify that we both live on our own and have spent long periods of time at each other's apartments. The only reason we don't live together is out of respect for our parents' views. I have a roommate and he doesn't, so I spend most of my time at his place. We just don't officially live together. Anyhow, thank you for all your responses. We're both speaking to each other about everything, and we both agree that we should have communicated more about our future together. The situation is progressing, however, I'm reevaluating our relationship and things that have happened recently and in the past. He's adamant about being in the right because he believes that he was trying to cheer everyone up by giving us something to celebrate instead of mourn. I didn't realize how emotionally immature he really is. Update 1. A lot has happened since my first post 10 months ago. Firstly, my boyfriend and I have since broken up. This was for a multitude of reasons, the biggest one being that he cheated on me. My former boyfriend and I had not been living together, but I did spend most of my time staying at his place, as I had a roommate and he didn't. However, when I went to visit him, his friend told me that he had been cheating on me and had gotten another girl pregnant. This crushed me because we had been dating for nearly 4 years, and this led to us breaking up. When I questioned him about why he had cheated, he told me he wasn't the type to commit to anyone, despite initially pursuing me with the promise that we would be in a committed relationship. This was hard for me to understand, as we had been speaking about marriage and the future. When we used to talk about marriage, he would always say that he would never be happy in a marriage where he got proposed to, as it would be an insult to his masculinity. Looking back on this, I should have realized that he had many noticeable toxic traits. He proposed to me at my aunt's funeral, which is something I will never understand. When I asked him why he did that, he initially claimed it was to make everyone happy, but when I pushed him for more information, he told me it was to show his lover that I was a bad person. This is because he was cheating on me with my aunt's friend's daughter, who was at the funeral. So, he proposed to me to show that our relationship is over to that girl in order to justify why he was cheating, even though he knew that I was grieving. Since we broke up about 3 weeks after the funeral, his friend who exposed the affair to me told me that because she was pregnant, he had to find a way to make her not leave him and chose the funeral to make a public display for her. I haven't seen him since the breakup, and his friend moved all of my stuff out of the apartment for me so I don't have to see him. His family is very strict, and because he is having a kid out of wedlock, they have refused to help him, so he has been contacting me for help. I have not responded, nor do I intend to respond because I will not lower my self-worth to help someone who never truly cared about me. Since our breakup, my life has improved as I can now do the things that he never wanted me to do, and I've now realized how lucky I am that we never married.